and welcome to Club 4, Episode 2 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you. We're away to Cheltenham in League 2 and then at home to Salford, also in League 2. As you can see, we have turned form around completely. Our only league defeat coming against the leaders at the time, Carlisle United. Other than that, we've won every League 2 game, so let's see if we can keep that going. And the team to face Cheltenham is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Cheltenham, and it is Tom Booth in goal, back four of Doyle, Sass Davis, Holgate and Ben, Harrison, Taberner and Ward in midfield, Agus and Hardy behind Wakeling up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is suggesting go out there and impress me. Why not? Pump the fists, agree with that. And let's send them out to do the job. So we'll kick things off, and as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things go. And then beyond that we will make any changes we need to. Let's get the league table up so we can see how close we are to the playoff spots. And we are 7 points adrift at the moment. So still work to do. Doyle's cross. Hardy and Wakeling beaten in the air, but Agus has it, finds Doyle. And it's crossed in and it's put behind by Quamina for a corner which Wakeling will take. Left-footed in-swinger. Looks like it's going to be far post delivery. It is. Headed away. And out for a throw-in. Highlight comes to an end. And the gap still remains at 7 at the moment. But if we could get a goal, that would obviously reduce that a little. And we are the only ones who look likely to at the moment. Ben with the throw-in into Ward. Ben to Hardy. Ward and Quamina cuts it out. Ben wins his header but gives the ball away. Ben again. Back to Holgate. Ben drives down the right hand side, crosses it in, the onrushing Agus hits the crossbar and it's cleared for a throw-in. Highlight comes to an end though, so let's demand more and see if we can manage to get the goal that our opening 37 minutes has deserved. Ben to Holgate, on to Harrison, back to Sass Davis, finds Doyle down the left-hand side. Doyle into August, but it's cleared. Harrison to Ward, and it's in off both posts from Charlie Ward. And it is Cheltenham Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 1. We've played 38 minutes. And that will take us a little bit closer to the playoff spots, but not close enough yet. So Harrison to Sass Davis, into Taberner, out to Doyle on the left hand side. Doyle back to Sass Davis, Taberner to Holgate. We're keeping the ball just inside our own half. Ben to Hardy, into Ward. Finds Taberner who shoots and Dennis deals with it, but at the expense of a corner. So it'll be Callum Hardy with the right-footed in-swinger to the far post. And it's a penalty. Quamina fouling Sass Davis. And it is number 19 taking the spot kick. And that is Ward. And Charlie Ward gets his second of the season and our second of the day. It is Cheltenham 0, Crewe 2. We've played 43 minutes. Free kick to Cheltenham. Keener shoots. Tom Booth leaves that one alone. In fact, he doesn't. He got something on it. And it is a corner. Ad's head with the out-swinging corner. Headed away. Agus up to halfway, but Sakdev tackles him. Agus wins it back. Highlight comes to an end, and half-time, Cheltenham Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 2. So let's go into the dressing room, praise the lads. So let's pump the fists. Going well, capable of even better. Only going to make any subs for fitness reasons, and I think we need two. I think we need Ollie Harrison off for Altintop, and I think we also need Bill Doyle off for Lewis Billington, and that will probably do at this point. So we'll start the second half, and let's see if we can see it through to a conclusion. Moore for Cheltenham. Plays it back to Kazim, who crosses. Sas Davis heads away, but only as far as Sakdev, who crosses it in. Moore's header away doesn't do the job, and the Cheltenham header is over the crossbar. So we get away with that early one. I think we need to demand more. And possibly a midfield substitution in Hardy. In fact, we definitely need Hardy off for McSween. And that's our third of the day. It is Dennis with the goal kick. Sakdev beaten by Agus, but Yoro picks up the loose ball, plays it to Dennis. Kwamina plays it to Yoro. Into Adted, finds Delamini, back to Yoro. Olayinka finds Delamini. He's dispossessed by Tabiner, so we can attack again through McSweeney. Tabiner on to Agus, squares it for Charlie Ward, who gets his third goal of the season and our third goal of the afternoon. It is Cheltenham Town 0, Crewe Alexandra 3, and we're in total control of the match with half an hour left. Keena, though, for Cheltenham, comes forward, plays it to Azaz, who shoots, and Finn Azaz gets his first goal of the season. Cheltenham Town 1, Crewe Alexandra 3. So demand more, and let's get Sas Davis off, and in fact no, let's not. Let's hold on for a moment as we get it clear. Ward plays it forward. It's end of highlight though. Agus needs to come off, and we'll bring on in fact no, Ward is actually almost injured. So Ward's going to come off, and Oliver Armstrong will come on, and also Joel Tabiner for Ty Fisher, as Moore turns and hits the shot just wide. And we don't have any more subs left, but we're in the final 5 minutes, still leading by 3-1. And there's 7 minutes of added time though, so it is going to be a nerve jangler at the end as it's played back towards Armstrong, but Adshead gets there first. Azaz to Moore, who is holding the ball up, finds Agyemang on to Adshead. Azaz with the shot. Finn Azaz with his second goal of the game. Cheltenham 2, Crewe Alexandra 3. Let's go attacking. Let's demand more, and see if we can manage to see out what was going to be a comfortable win to avoid conceding a 3-goal lead. Billington gives it away, and Aidan Keener has stolen in to get Cheltenham an equaliser, and we've only got a minute of added time left, so it probably is going to end 3-3, and it does. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a home game against Salford in League 2. And the team for this one, Eistead returns in goal from a long spell out injured. So first time we're going to see him since I took over. Back four of Doyle, Sass Davis, Holgate and Ben. Harrison behind Taberner and Ward in central midfield. Agus and Hardy on the wings and Wakeling up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants to show everyone that their recent praise is justified and put on a real show. I'm going to agree with him, and I'm going to do it with no gestures at all. So let's move into the match and see if we can manage to get off to a good start and put some pressure on the teams above us. We won't be able to climb the table today, but we can at least put pressure on the teams above us. And Sass Davis's goal after 5 minutes from the corner is going to do exactly that. It will put us on to 31 points, so we will be right behind the teams above us now. Holgate into Hardy, cuts infield, a long way infield. He's gone all the way over onto the left. He cuts it back to Ward, who shoots, and it's over the top. And confirmation that does leave us 4 points off the playoffs as it stands. 1 match short of the halfway mark of the season. So plenty of work to do in the second half, but we've made a magnificent recovery since we took over, and long may that continue. So Wakeling is not going to come out for the second half. In fact, given that we're only half an hour in, I'm going to take him off now and bring Jordan Hugill on. That isn't really a downgrade anyway. Taberner's short corner and the cross in falls to Ben, who heads it towards goal, and Trott collects easily enough. So we'll change Hugill's role at half time. Doesn't really suit him playing as the advanced forward, so I'm not going to do that for any longer than I need to. G plays it forward, cleared though by Crewe. Hardy to Ward, through the middle for Taberner, who drifts out to the left hand side, gets his cross in. Hardy's header is cleared off the line by Offord, who, if that's Luke Offord, it's a former Crewe Alexandra player. We'll need to check that in a minute. Joel Taberner down the left hand side. Taberner's cross, Offord puts it up in the air, and Hugill heads off the post. Big chance goes begging, and we've got a corner just before half time. Taberner's ball in, pings around the area, cleared as far as Agus. Taberner back to Ben, and the keeper makes a mess of it, but it's offside anyway, and the highlight comes to an end. Another corner, Hardy with the ball into the middle. It's hit the crossbar, and Harrison Holgate is there to add the finishing touch, but it isn't going to count. It remains 1-0, and that is going to be the half-time score. So let's go and sort Jordan Hugill out. Yeah, I'm pleased with the number of shots, but would like another goal or two in the second half. Let's check out Jordan Hugill's preferred role. He's not awful at advance forward, but prefers to be either in fact, we'll make him a poacher on attack. That'll suit him down to the ground. And I'm not going to make any further substitutions. We've got 2 more windows and 4 substitutions available. We are so far dominant on the stats, it's laughable, but only have the 1 goal to show for it. So let's fire up the lads and see how that goes down. Not very well as it happens. Right, so I'm going to go to 75 minutes and then I'm going to make all of the remaining changes. There we are, 75 gone. So we'll make 4 more subs, and so we'll start with Ben at right back for Altin top. We will take off Callum Hardy and bring on Kieran McSween, and we'll take off Callum Agus and bring on Josh Allen. And we've got one more available, so we'll take off Ollie Harrison and bring on Zach Williams, and then we'll swap Zach Williams and Harrison Holgate and send the boys out for the remaining 15 minutes. So let's see if we can hold on for the 1-0 win, or possibly build on it and grab a second goal. Just a question now of how much added time there will be to survive, and the answer is 4 minutes, and we've done that. But play continued for a short while, but it's finished now, and it's Crewe Alexandra 1, Salford City 0, and I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then. As you can see, we are into the top 10 with 22 games gone. We've won 9, drawn 4, lost 9. We've got 31 points, 5 points shy of 7th placed Colchester in the final playoff spot. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back, and I think you'll agree with me that there is only one time we can come back, and that is going to be at the end of December, where I'll show you the home game against Hartlepool and then our FA Cup match against my old club, Oldham Athletic. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.